me just mashing the keys on my... okay, so the first game we're going to have is... Or the first stage is going to be... Via Dolce.
Wow.
Again.
It's actually, candy time.
Yeah, it's actually not a stage that we see... I've seen that much. Like in the European tournament that we had last week, I don't think we ever saw it at like once even. So
I don't think that Via Dolce makes anybody feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody who's like, yes, Via Dolce is my stage.
Yeah.
They're just like, it'll work in some matchups.
I was waiting for you to like say Via Dolce is my city, but that was, you know. But yeah, looking into this, we're having Meow going as Kid Cobra. A character that he has been trying to learn a bit now lately, and he's currently on the dashboard with this character and setup. I think he was the 5th on the dashboard just some day ago. Mangueira though switching it up, this not going with a double chill as we saw before.
Very good read, predicting the rush there.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes an arm.
Oh, almost gets the grab.
Parabola going underneath.
Yeah, it almost looked like slow motion there. Like some of those grabs, they're just like so much slower than others. It's like
and Mangueira going for a very obvious bait.
Yeah. Looking solid here now from Meow this time around. Mangueira not being able to put that pressure on with the parabola. And it's a hard arm to pressure with, definitely. Ooh, putting Mangueira down to Magic Pixel here.
Yeah, looking for one more hit to end it. And Meow's gonna get it with a Slamamander right across the face.
Yeah. Looking like there will be some changes from both players. They're just like getting warmed up now, kind of reading each other and seeing what the playstyles are. Meow not being able to chain that Ice Mine game, but does get the rush.
Boy, that was close. Yeah, the Burchuck, a really good weapon for Kid Cobra.
Yeah.
In its neutral state, used as a fan, kind of more of a shield arm, and then Cobra can get airborne or even mid-dash and shoot the Burchuck in a vertical line.
Oh, though, Mangueira like catching Meow in the air there with the rush, but not being able to...
Only part of that landing.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. Like Meow just gliding a bit further away there, so we couldn't chain it. Ooh. Oh, that does be able to escape from that ice there. But I do believe that the Birdshot is working really well against this Hydra that Mangueira is using right now, which, you know, was a good switch from Meow, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting that ice. Can he finish it? No, Mangueira staying alive. Just ever so slightly. Oh, just goes goes punching with the rush. Gets 2 jabs. That was interesting.
Yeah, just trying to outbox the rush there instead of shielding. And he's going to take that first match pretty decisively.
Yeah, and you know, if there's ever any like playstyle that you can recognize in players in this kind of tournaments, is definitely Meow always going for those risky plays. Like even if the other person is rushing, he'll just like try to jump into it and cancel it somehow.
Right.
And I don't know, like that's... It's so interesting to see. Sometimes it really pays off for him, sometimes it doesn't. This time it seems like it was enough though.
Yeah, it's fun to watch because as Helix main, I have no choice but to try and make crazy plays all the time because I'm always stuck in tower mode. But to see a Kid Cobra just purposely jump into the fist and start parrying, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay, so we're seeing the banning picks now from both of these players, but we're going to get into that one soon. And then I think we'll be able to see Super Bao versus Songki here, which is going to be the first South Korean on an ARM stream, which, you know, it's... I feel like my goal with these tournaments is always to bring something new, and this time I will be able to with the players here. And we're going to sparring ring for the second game.
All right. Who do you expect out of Meow here? What character now?
Springman. No. Okay. Okay, that's
at least you got your guess off in time.
No, that's difficult. Meow, for anyone who doesn't know, Meow is basically a random player. Chooses character on the fly, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Staying with the same loadout that he just brought over from Kid Cobra.
yeah, Mangueira going with the double chillas this time around. I think it could be a solid pick for him.
Yeah, I mean, usually going with what you're most comfortable with is a good idea, unless the arms matchup or character matchup is just too severe.
Yeah, there's like two parts of that when facing these kind of random players. Either you'll be more confident, or you'll get thrown off by the matchup. So it's like, it could be either way, and right now it's looking like he was a bit thrown off by it, but you know, anything can still change. 63 seconds left.
Meow lands another bird chuck. There's a grab.
Yeah, these ice mind games are very strong from both of these players right now.
Definitely. Meow needs, looks like 2 more hits to finish this. There's one last hit.
And he does get it.
And Meow, with about 80% of his health remaining, takes round 1.
Looks if things continue as they are, it's looking like he's going to go into the winners semifinals here. But Mangueira now for the first time employing the Thunderbird, which, you know, my favorite arm to have, and he does get that and nail that that rush there, 280.
Yeah. Ooh, starts with rush and blocks Meows. This may be a little momentum shift.
Yeah, and this, like, Thunderbird is a really good arm against Ninjara as well, because Ninjaras are usually, like, very jumpy type of, like, people, I want to say. And the Thunderbird can really, like, catch them off guard in midair. Ooh, barely stays alive there with the broken arm. That was sick.
Yeah, T-Bird can catch in the air, and it has one of the largest versatilities of angles that it can be launched at. So you can estimate where Ninjara is going to move to and throw it in that direction.
Yeah, manages to block most of that rush, only getting like 70 damage broken there. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Another tries to go for the kind of last end there with the Thunderbird. It's a very hard thing to do though. Like nailing the second part of the rush. Still gets like 225 though.
Second part of the juggle gives you an extra like 40 or 60 damage, I believe.
Yeah. And that's something that you may need. Otherwise, you'll get sent into the losers bracket just like that.
Look
Meow
at that.
taking a convincing 2-0.
Flexing.
Definitely,
Using
and with two
different
characters. Yeah. Oh, that was very fast. Like, that was probably the fastest game
round yet.
Yeah.